Hey, what's up you guys? This is Nick from Beer&BatReps, and today I just picked up Kragnos, The End of Empires. It just released this morning, so I was able to run over to my friendly local gaming store and pick them up. I feel very, very lucky that I got them. They were only able to get one copy. So, very, very lucky. Thanks guys for working with me and grabbing them up for me before they were gone. Because who knows these days with GWs ordering when this will be available again. So today we're going to do an unboxing video, and then I'll also kind of go over my plans for Kragnos in the game of Warhammer Age of Sigmar. So let's open this up. First off, awesome cover. It's going to be so fun to assemble and paint. Pretty epic looking. I'm not the biggest fan of his face. We'll get more into that later. But the rest of him is amazing. I really like the model. Those horns, as a longtime Warhammer Chaos player, I can tell you I've painted a lot of horns, and those are pretty unique, and I'm excited to paint them. The curling is really cool. It's just very unique horns for Warhammer. So, it's gonna be a lot of fun to paint that. Let's open this up. First up, as you'd expect, a nice full color instruction book. It's like good clear instructions, huge Pride Rock looking Lion King rock for the base. It looks pretty simple, all pretty standard for assembling Warhammer. Oh, the horse hat is so cool. I have plans for that. I have a really cool idea in my head for painting, but spoiler alert, I'm going to do a painting tutorial for Kragnos as well, so keep your eyes peeled for that. That'll be out soon. I'll have announcements about that on Instagram and Facebook. You can see where you're adding the armor, and it looks like there are dents in his body where the armor goes, so there's not a great option to go armorless unless you fill it in with green stuff. If you've ever seen the way I assembled my Bellacore or my Magnus, I think less is more in terms of armor, at least on demons. But since this isn't exactly a demon, this is a destruction, it's not even chaos, we're gonna slap all that armor on there. It's gonna look great. I mean, the guy's got a 2-up save, so he better have good armor. You can see the shield and all the dangly bits. You can finally see the back. There's not a lot of pictures online of his back. The horse half is open, and the humanoid half has armor on its back, kind of protected. My two favorite weapons in medieval warfare is the spiked mace, which I'm very happy that he has that. It reminds me more of a spiked mace than a warhammer. And then I like spears too. Spears are awesome. Alright, we're getting to the important part. Choice of heads. You can see that awesome mane. When you get to the choice of heads, and we'll go to the color pictures for that. You can see right here, you got a mouth mostly closed option. There it is right there from the front. That actually may be different than this one. Maybe mostly closed, growling, and then a yelling option. I just don't like the look of his face. So my plan for him, if I can find a bit for it, is to do like a creepy bronze mask. So if you've ever seen Game of Thrones, think Sons of the Harpy. Or if you've ever seen my Magnus model, I do a real just creepy bronze mask. And I think that would look really good over his super ugly face. But who knows, if I can't find a good mask for him, I'll just paint him. And I'll probably do this very closed mouth. I think I like that one the best. It's very strange. I get like a ape vibe from this one, from the way his mouth looks. I get kind of a pug, a dog, growling from that one. This one I think might just be my favorite. His mouth is just mostly closed. Kind of an orc mouth, which makes sense because it is destruction. So let's take a look at the sprues. See how these are looking. Wow, okay. The shield is enormous, guys. Enormous. God, I wish I had something to show you how big this shield was. Okay, this is technically a 40K model. It was just something within reach. It's Gazkul. The shield like covers his whole body. So Kragnos, if you know how big Gazkul is about the size of an apple or an orange. Kragnos is going to be big. That's a big, meaty shield. There's the big mountain piece that he's standing on. But you can see the crack right there. Let's spin this around. See the crack from the god of earthquakes. You can see his upper torso right here, half of it, another half. So when I compare it to another 40K model, Magnus, it's very similar in size. So he's gonna be big because Magnus is huge. Got a cool staircase going up the rocks. Never noticed that from the pictures. Lots and lots of horse mane type bits. And then you have the growling face. Although now that I'm seeing it in person, this face doesn't look so bad. Looks kind of cool. And then you have the face where his mask is, or where his mouth is mostly closed. Yeah, I'm not sure which one. You got the really feral, angry face, and then you just have his normal resting face. You also have the yelling one, but we'll find that. Going to the second sprue. It's just 2 sprues, guys. And you have this, wow. I never noticed in the pictures that the rock he's standing on is very ornate and detailed. Some kind of sundial, some kind of destruction sundial. Anyone who knows more about the fluff than I do, let me know. And you got some dead bodies, some bones right there. Got his mane, the underbelly of the horse half of the centaur, his back with holes in it, so you definitely can't do armorless unless you use green stuff to fill in those holes. There it is, that weapon. Wow. Sorry, I hit the microphone, guys. Wow, that weapon. That is great. We're gonna be smashing fools with that. My troll boys will love that. What? Never noticed this either. He's got like a peg leg or something. I don't even know. No, there must be armor that goes over that. There's no way he just has like a pirate leg hoof. So yeah, there's gonna be armor that goes over that. There has to be. Yeah, it's fur. Alright, I'm done, guys. It's fur that goes over it. You can see the huge horse half of this guy. Oh, I can't wait to assemble this. So, plans going forward for this guy, painting wise. The upper half is going to be this really nice dark flesh skin that I do, that I'm proud of. I did it on one of my Keepers of Secrets. And it's hard to see in this light. It's kind of bad lighting, but it's really layered. There's lots of layers of just rich browns highlighted on there. So that's going to be the upper half. And face and arms and just chest and torso. Just the humanoid part. And then wrapping around his ribs, just kind of peeking out, his entire back and the entire horse half. So this entire horse half. I think I'm going to do a zebra, depending on where you're from in the world. So it's a little daunting, but I had a lot of fun doing the leopard print. So next I think I'm going to try zebra print. And you know, I don't know how many people are going to be doing Kragnos and painting him up, but I've not heard anyone say they're going to do a zebra. So I'm excited to try that. I think he's going to look really good. We'll get some plains grass and maybe do a brown rock. So it's really kind of almost like the African Serengeti. Very excited to get going on this. I almost just want to finish this video so I can start assembling them and start painting them. If any of you are big Warhammer nerds like me, you know the excitement you get from a new model like this. Giant base. I think this is more like the... I don't think this is quite the Maw Crusher base. The Maw Crusher base is like a frisbee. I think this is more the Doom Crawler base from AdMech, or the Mega Gargant base. Let's take a look. If any of you have been to Beer&BatReps, you know my huge Auric Mega Gargant. And we'll see if he's... Yep, same base. So it's a Mega Gargant base. So he's going to look perfect next to this guy. So my Auric, Mega Gargant, and Kragnos are coming to a battlefield near you. I'm not sure there's anything in the game that can handle a charge from this guy and Kragnos. Also, Noah's Beastclaw Raiders are itching to have Kragnos lead them as well. So imagine Kragnos leading a bunch of Frost Lords on Stonehorns. It's going to be terrifying. He is 760 points. We can get into whether or not that's competitive or not. The answer is no, it's not competitive. But we don't care. AOS is about having fun, and this channel is about awesome models, drinking beer, having fun, Beer&BatReps. Thank you for looking at this very quick unboxing and listening to me rant about my plans for Kragnos' paint job and the armies he'll be leading. He'll also be leading my Gloomspite Get Trolls army. We have a lot of destruction, actually, so we're very excited about Kragnos. Stay tuned for a painting tutorial if you want to see how I accomplish that dark skin tone and zebra print. Cheers, guys. Thanks.